Greetings, YouTube. Happy Gifting Event Rewards Day, we assume. The latest report has them out by 5 o'clock Eastern Time, which is 4 o'clock Central Time. That's what I've read. We'll see. In about an hour, I'm going to be posting my interview with the Waffler, the good dude and generous whale who was generous with his time, and we had a full hour interview that hopefully you are not going to want to miss. But of course, before we get our gifts, and by the way, this gift is my last Greater Gifting Crystal, which I will be opening, today, on a live stream. But here's the deal. We have the exact same early access bundle that we have had for so long in the game. Think about all of the deals that we have seen that have come into the game, especially yesterday. Think about for $5 or $10, you could get multiple 5 stars, heck, even multiple 6 stars if you get crazy lucky. For pennies on the dollar compared to this. Now look, I love 30% greater champion boost. I always say, if you want to rent a rank 4 6 star for an hour, and you don't want to spend thousands of dollars trying to get tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basic, which remain 2 of the most valuable resources in the game, just pop one of those bad boys into a rank 3, and it's like he's a rank 4 or she's a rank 4 for an hour. Amazing. And then of course you could do even more by, especially if you've opened Solo Supreme crystals, putting a 15% boost in and a 10% or 15% attack boost. You can do rainbow boost, as I like to say in Alliance War. Now, I'm still going to buy the 300 unit Black ISO store item every week. I guess every bye week, because there's 2 of these. But Kabam got over $600 from my credit card last year on these. And really, because some days I bought both, which is $100. Really, they probably got closer to $1,000 from me last year. This year, until they buff this, I am boycotting this. I am also going to encourage you to boycott this. Now, that's not to say I'm going to judge you if you buy them, and if you get crazy luck and I get enough submissions. I care more about giving shout-outs to people in this community who strike it rich than I do anything else. So, if I can make you feel good in one of my YouTube videos, I've done my job. But personally, speaking for myself, the only thing I'm going to purchase is for units. And those units, obviously, limit 1. I'm just going to do the Cavalier and not the Grandmaster. But Kabam has done a good job of buffing offers throughout the last year or so, but they've refused to buff this one. I think 2 things should happen to especially the Cavalier offer. Well, we'll start with the Grandmaster. It needs to be a maximum of $19.99, and probably needs to have at least double the 5-star shards. It needs to be 3,000 5-star shards for $20, along with the 5 Grandmasters and the 3 champion boosts. That is a fair average price now. Not spectacular, but average. For the Tongue Lashing Preview Bundle, for example, I think they should increase the 6-star shards to a minimum of what they've shown us in other offers like the Mythic Bundle, and that is to 3,500 6-star shards. They need to more than triple what they're currently giving us. And on top of that, speaking of that Mythic Bundle, I think this price could also be lowered by $10. I think a $39.99 US price tag with triple the 6-star shards or more, because 3,500 is technically more than triple the 6-star shards, should be at play. And then the 3 greater champion boost. This is my hope. This is my requirement. Until they do that, they will not get a penny from my credit card, and instead they will only get, because I'm already paying for it, the Black ISO Market purchase. In this case, it's the Tongue-Tied Crystal for 300 units. I'll purchase that on the live stream tonight and open it. YouTube, we have seen throughout the years that supply and demand dictate Kabam's marketplace, like anything else in life. If the supply is high but the demand is low, the price point has to come down to get Kabam the numbers that they want to get. They're giving us a 2019 price in 2022. And they're going to continue to give us that price until we stop them and say no. I am always going to promote you spending money responsibly on pro player deals. I will always promote. I could promote this for the next 10 years. The $5 for 2 featured Cavalier crystals. That's 1/10 the price tag of this, which gets you only 5 Cavalier non-Nexus crystals. It's a horrible offer. It's a horrible deal. On top of that, I've even gotten into the fact that these drop rates are pathetic. If you do the arena like I do every week, you're going to get the 3-star, you're going to get the 4-star. So the only thing that you care about is the 5 and 6-star, and that's a 1.5% and a 0.3%. Almost impossible. So, no, I will not be purchasing these this year until they are buffed, and I encourage you to consider doing the same. Save that $50 for 10 What's Next Nexus bundles, because you can get the equivalent of, good grief, if you were to buy 10 of them, 20 Nexus crystals for the same price as 5 non-Nexus crystals. That's just a crazy difference in an offer. Stay tuned. In the next hour, I will be posting as a live premiere my interview with the Waffler. Thanks again so much to him for doing it. Until then, have a good one.